Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Midwinter bundle of January 2026. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you the viewers for watching my silly videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. But first, a word from our sponsor, JT After Dark. You've read the threads, you've seen the warnings, but you haven't heard them like this. I'm JT. I take the internet's most terrifying stories and give them a voice. From Reddit's deepest archives to the legends that haunt the web, I bring the horror to life. Join me on JT After Dark. Subscribe now and let's see what's hiding in the shadows. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Necrosmith 2, a necromancer simulator that blends tower defense, roguelike, and RTS elements, creating a unique and engaging gameplay experience. In Necrosmith 2, you take on the role of a necromancer, tasked with defending your tower from relentless waves of enemies. The twist lies in your ability to gather body parts and create an army of undead minions. Whether you're crafting skeletons, zombies, or bizarre hybrids, the variety of combinations keeps the gameplay fresh. As you explore the map, uncovering new bases and resources, you'll unlock upgrades that enhance your tower and minions, giving you an edge in the increasingly difficult battles. The game shines in its creative minion building mechanic. You start with basic skeleton parts, but as you progress, you gather parts from different races like lizards with laser guns or swamp creatures. Mixing and matching these parts not only creates amusing combinations, but can also unlock powerful secret recipes. The challenge comes in balancing resource management with combat strategy, as some of the most powerful minions, like giant creatures, can drain your resources quickly. However, Necrosmith 2 is not without its flaws. The gameplay can sometimes feel stagnant, with moments where you're waiting for resources or enemies. Despite this, the thrill of discovering new combinations and upgrades keeps you engaged. Necrosmith 2 offers a fun and inventive twist on the tower defense and roguelike genres, especially for those who enjoy a bit of dark humor and strategic depth. It is also perfect for your Steam Deck adventures, for those of you who have a Steam Deck. At number 2 we have Necroking, a turn-based tactics roguelite that plunges you into the shadowy role of a necromancer wielding immense dark powers. With a focus on deck building and strategy, you'll summon legions of skeletons and undead minions to conquer settlements tainted by life. This game invites you to embrace the darkness, boasting a deck of over 30 undead units and procedurally generated levels. Each playthrough offers fresh challenges, demanding sharp tactical thinking and adaptability. The pixel art aesthetic sets the tone perfectly, delivering a hauntingly beautiful world brimming with gothic charm. Combat revolves around quick decisions and strategic execution. While some encounters are thrilling, others can feel repetitive due to limited viable build options. Deck building enthusiasts will enjoy customizing their skull deck, but balancing issues, particularly in later stages, may detract from the experience. Necroking thrives in its early game, where resource management and strategy blend seamlessly. However, the difficulty curve flattens as you progress, leaving veterans of the genre craving a more substantial challenge. The lack of refined resource tooltips and simplistic mechanics in certain areas might frustrate those seeking depth. In a bundle, this game's value is undeniable. Whether you're a casual player looking for an accessible entry into roguelites, or someone enamored with a necromantic theme, Necroking delivers a captivating, albeit occasionally flawed experience. For hardcore enthusiasts, it may fall short of its potential, but its charm and replayability make it a worthy addition to your library. At number 3 we have The Gunk, a game where you embark on a visually stunning 3D platforming adventure as a Rani, tasked with cleaning up a planet overwhelmed by a gooey substance called the Gunk. The game offers a feast for the senses, with breathtaking visuals and vibrant landscapes as you navigate through caves, plains, and rivers tainted by this ominous black substance. Your mission involves absorbing the Gunk to restore the world's color and beauty, and the transformation triggered by your efforts is a testament to the game's graphical prowess. While the visual spectacle is a highlight, the Gunk tends to play it safe compared to Image and Form's more inventive titles. The narrative, revolving around Rani and Bex exploring the planet, unfolds in a kid-friendly manner, punctuated with occasional swearing. The affable duo and their yellow delivery bot Kurt offer entertaining radio chatter, reminiscent of characters from other enjoyable games. However, the scanning mechanic, integral to upgrading Ranni's power glove, feels underdeveloped, and the upgrades lack significant impact, often catering to combat scenarios that don't present a substantial challenge. Nevertheless, the joy of sucking up space carrots and berries remains a delightful aspect of the gameplay. The Gunk truly shines when the story transitions into 3D platforming, showcasing polished mechanics comparable to Nintendo's quality. Ranni's responsive and confident leaping abilities make the platforming enjoyable, even if the challenges are somewhat limited. While the Gunk falls short of the inventive brilliance seen in Image and Form's previous titles, it offers a good, visually pleasing experience. Its breezy gameplay, captivating visuals, and engaging characters make it a worthwhile addition to your gaming repertoire. At number 4 we have Technotopia, a turn-based card-driven city builder set in a futuristic world where you guide an artificial intelligence named Iris to create a balanced metropolis. Combining strategic planning with narrative depth, it challenges you to manage 4 competing factions while unlocking new buildings and opportunities with every run. The core gameplay revolves around placing cards, representing buildings or actions, next to existing structures on a grid. Each card has unique effects, tailored to specific factions, requiring careful planning to optimize resources and space. Your choices are further shaped by daily events, offering rewards that can shift your city's trajectory. Balancing faction demands, like government support or elite preferences, is essential as escalating expenses push you to strategize efficiently. The game excels in its visual style, blending retrofuturist and Art Deco aesthetics into stunning cityscapes. The card designs are equally impressive, and the intuitive UI ensures you always know what your decisions impact. Sound design adds life to your metropolis, complemented by a futuristic soundtrack that, while captivating, could benefit from more variety. While the gameplay loop is engrossing, the rapid expense increases can feel overwhelming during early runs. A clearer list of unlockable buildings and pathways to achieve goals would enhance the experience. Similarly, the characters and narrative, though intriguing, lack depth and voice acting, which might leave you craving more personality. Despite these minor shortcomings, Technotopia delivers a unique and rewarding experience. Its blend of strategy, creativity, and storytelling ensures that every run feels fresh and challenging, making it a must-play for city building enthusiasts. At number 5 we have Grip, Combat Racing, and the Artifex Car Pack DLC. Grip Combat Racing catapults you into an exhilarating world of unconventional racing experiences. Drawing inspiration from iconic classics like Roll Cage, Wipeout, MotorStorm, and Star Wars Pod Racer, Grip propels you into a racing adventure that defies the norm. The game masterfully blends speed, combat, and a diverse array of gameplay modes. Visually stunning, the Unreal Engine 4 powered graphics deliver detailed vehicle models, explosive effects, and captivating planetary landscapes across 4 exotic planets, demanding your precision and speed through challenging twists and turns. The game's versatility shines through its diverse gameplay modes, ranging from traditional races to combat-focused experiences. The single-player campaign immerses you in tiered tournaments and rivalries, providing depth and engagement. Notably, the inclusion of VR support promises a mind-melting racing experience, enhancing your connection to the game's unique tracks and precision-based gameplay. The soundtrack, featuring a licensed electronic score, further intensifies the adrenaline-pumping atmosphere, letting you customize your musical journey. Multiplayer options, including split screen for up to 4 players, and online modes with full matchmaking support, beckon you into the competitive arena. While some players mention a relatively lack of activity in the online community and occasional physics-related frustrations, Grip Combat Racing undeniably delivers high-speed, combat-oriented racing with a variety of gameplay modes. If you seek an unconventional racing adventure, whether you're a fan of combat racers or crave a unique VR experience, Grip offers a thrilling ride, well worth your consideration. The Artifex Car Pack also includes 3 new vehicles in 3 different classes. Each comes with their strengths and weaknesses, expanding your array of hover vehicles even more. At number 6 we have Karate Survivor, a roguelike brawler that throws you into an 80s style arcade world, where everything around you becomes a weapon. The game blends absurd humor with action-packed melee combat, making every encounter unpredictable. Instead of traditional upgrades, you collect teeth from defeated enemies to boost your stats, adding a quirky twist to progression. While there's no deep narrative, Karate Survivor fully embraces its over-the-top premise. You are an unarmed martial artist, fighting waves of thugs across chaotic urban environments. The game's charm comes from its commitment to the absurd, Whether you're brawling in a supermarket or clearing out goons with a plastic flamingo, every moment feels like an homage to classic action films. Karate Survivor focuses on melee combat, using an auto-attack system where your strikes recharge over time. At first, attacks feel sluggish due to an unclear cooldown indicator, but as you progress, unlocking new moves and abilities improves the pace. The combo system is a standout feature. Collecting cards let you chain attacks together for powerful effects, rewarding skillful play. Weapons are improvised from everyday objects, from footballs to frying pans, keeping combat fresh. The pixel art style perfectly captures the arcade-era vibe, while the sound design enhances every hit with satisfying crunches and squeaks. Boss battles add variety, though the lack of multiple character models limits visual diversity. Despite this, randomized upgrades and unpredictable encounters ensure replayability. Karate Survivor delivers an entertaining, nostalgic beat-em-up experience, though early pacing issues and limited customization hold it back. At number 7 we have The Adventure of NAYU, a cozy bite-sized clicker game that follows the gentle journey of NAYU, an adorable fox living in a whimsical, vibrant world. Designed as a stress-free experience for those tired of gritty reality, the game eschews complex puzzles or challenging combat for a laid-back loop of clicking and idle progression. As NAYU moves through her adventure, you assist her by clicking to hit enemies with soft weapons, collecting star shards to upgrade your party's damage, attack speed, and to unlock a variety of charming costumes. With an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, the game is lauded for its stunning 2D anime-inspired art style and bubbly sound design. However, you should be prepared for an incredibly brief experience. The main story concludes in just about 20 to 30 minutes, while the narrative is described as shallow or nonsensical by some. Its primary goal is to provide a warm interlude rather than a deep RPG epic. Once the story ends, you unlock an endless mode to reach level 999, and a Flappy Bird-style minigame called Path to the Cheese. If you're an achievement hunter or a fan of kawaii aesthetics, this is a perfect choice, especially since it's in a bundle. While some critics argue it feels more like a demo than a full game, most agree that its polished visuals and relaxing atmosphere make it a delightful, low-stakes distraction. At number 8 we have Boomer Shooter Triple Pack 1, a high-octane collection of retro-inspired FPS titles that deliver gritty, pixelated carnage across diverse nightmare landscapes. This bundle combines the seedy grindhouse vibes of Dead Trash, the unholy religious fervor of Reverend, and the classic demonic gauntlet of Satan. Each game offers a distinct take on the boomer shooter genre, prioritizing satisfying weapon feedback, fast-paced movement, and a so bad it's good aesthetic that feels pulled directly from a forgotten 90s CD-ROM. In Dead Trash, you scavenge through urban ruins as an urban planner, using a heavy hammer and satisfying firearms to perform a pixel massacre on mutant hordes. Reverend shifts the tone toward eldritch horror, casting you as a disillusioned priest cleansing flesh pits with explosive forbidden fruit. Finally, Satan drops you into a demon-infested gauntlet featuring hedge mazes and cities, culminating a heavy metal showdown with the devil. While these titles vary in length, with Reverend being a bite-sized 1-hour sermon and Satan offering a meatier, secret-filled campaign, they all share a commitment to visceral combat and pounding soundtracks. You may encounter some mechanical quirks, such as the agonizing slow shotgun reload in Dead Trash, or occasional save glitches in Reverend, but the sheer personality of these projects shines through. If you enjoy the FMV grit of video nasties, or the frantic gunplay of Doom and Blood, this pack provides incredible value. It is a cheap, bloody, and unapologetically trashy celebration of old-school chaos. At number 9 we have Boomer Shooter Triple Pack 2, a high-value collection of retro-inspired first-person shooters that transport you from the gritty streets of a comic book metropolis to the occult-laden ruins of Nazi Germany and ancient Egypt. This bundle showcases the versatility of the Easy FPS engine, offering 3 distinct adventures that prioritize fast-paced gunplay, stylized pixel art aesthetics, and unapologetic boomer shooter energy. Whether you are seeking pulp revenge, Lovecraftian mystery, or mythological carnage, this pack delivers a concentrated burst of old-school action. In Night Jackal Blood Debt, you play as a masked vigilante navigating a dark conspiracy through comic-inspired levels, supported by a catchy, personality-driven soundtrack. Quatermain and the Call of Cthulhu serves as the engine's gold standard, casting you as an adventurer punching Nazis and eldritch mechs across massive secret-filled stages like a dedicated train sequence. Finally, Scarab offers a sandblasted Egyptian romp, where you wield an armory for the ages, combining Corpesh strikes with arcane locust plagues to dismantle the cult of Anubis. You should expect some mechanical roughness typical of indie retro titles, such as finicky grappling hooks, bullet sponge bosses, or quirky save systems. However, the sheer variety and atmospheric depth make these minor hurdles easy to overlook. From authentic German voice acting to exotic mythic environments, each title offers unique charm and visceral feedback. If you value tight gameplay loops and nostalgic 90s vibes, this triple pack is an essential, budget-friendly addition to your library. At number 10 we have Boomer Shooter Triple Pack 3, a high-speed collection of retro-inspired first-person shooters that deliver diverse, bite-sized action experiences. This bundle showcases the developer's commitment to focused, nostalgic gameplay by combining the gothic horror of Reaper, the martial arts intensity of Flash of the Blade X, and the sci-fi absurdity of space aliens in space. Each title offers a distinct aesthetic, ranging from 90s raid casting to 80s grindhouse ninja cinema, while maintaining consistent philosophy of fast movement and versatile combat. In Reaper, you inhabit Death Incarnate, using a scythe and magical daggers to reap souls in gritty, Hexen-inspired environments. Transitioning to Flash of the Blade X, you become a betrayed ninja, wielding period-accurate weaponry like the Kusarigama for satisfying close-quarters revenge. Finally, Space Aliens in Space provides a vibrant, lighthearted change of pace, tasking you with defending Planet DOS using futuristic blasters in maze-like levels reminiscent of Blakestone. While these games share similar positive to very positive reputations, you should expect some indie roughness. Issues like corrupted save files in Reaper, fixed head bobbing in Flash of the Blade X, and manual configuration edits for Space Aliens in Space are notable quirks. However, if you enjoy fast food gaming that respects your time with campaigns beatable in under 90 minutes, this pack is a treasure trove of pixelated gore and charm. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is an absolute steal for anyone looking to pad their Steam library on the cheap. Dropping $4.99 for 10 games is peak value, basically 50 cents a pop. You've got bangers like Karate Survivor and the Gunk leading the pack, plus the Boomer Shooter triple packs are essential if you crave that retro FPS itch. Whether you want tactical strategy or high-speed racing, this lineup is all gas, no brakes. Don't sleep on it. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.